Hi, it's Emma from Blue Sky Vitality. I am a personal trainer, health coach, yoga teacher based in Albany, Western Australia. And today I'm going to show you 5 easy exercises that all women should be doing with a barbell. You can read the blog post that goes with this about why I love barbells so much. But we're just going to start with a few basics so that you can get straight into it at home. You can see I don't need a lot of space, and you don't need a lot of space either. So I'm starting with my barbell. I've got only 1.25 kilos on each side of this barbell because the barbell itself probably weighs around 5 kilos. So that's one of the things I love about them so much, is you can add whatever sort of weight you want on them and make it harder or easier as you go along. So the first exercise we're going to do is for our legs, which is a squat. So I'm just going to bring the barbell up and behind here onto my shoulders. I'm trying not to lean it too heavily on my shoulders. You can put a pad underneath the barbell if it feels too heavy for you. Once you put more weight on, you might feel like you need that. I don't have a really strong grip. You can see my fingers are free here, so I don't want to be gripping too hard. That puts too much pressure through your neck and shoulders. Bringing in the core, pulling it in, and I'm just going to squat like I'm sitting into a chair and back up, squeezing up and down and back up. So I'm trying to keep my chest fairly upright, and this is working the really big muscles at the front of my legs and also in my glutes. So you can do a few squats, and that's your first exercise. So as I said, that is working through your legs, the front of your legs. So our next exercise is going to be the deadlift, and that's going to work through the back of the legs but also through the lower back. So this is a really good one that you can add a lot of weight to if you want to, because our strong lower back and strong legs can help support that. But obviously if you've got a lower back issue, start with something lighter and then you can build up the strength through there. So just picking up the barbell with an overhand grip, feet are hip width apart, little tiny softness in the knees, not bent but not rigidly straight. Pulling in the core to start with, and we just bring the barbell down, keeping the back straight, belly pulled in. Now, this depends how flexible you are in the backs of your legs. I see some of my clients get right down to the ground with this pose or this movement, but I'm not so flexible in the backs of my legs, so I can only go down to about my knees. So just go to where it feels comfortable. As I said, this is going to work the backs of your legs and also your lower back. So that's a deadlift. Our next exercise is going to be the bent over row. So this is going to work the upper part of your back and your shoulders a little bit. So we bend over, so it's a bent over row, tiny bend in the knees but not really bent, so just a softness in the knees. And we just pull the barbell up towards your torso, pulling the shoulder blades back, pulling the elbows back, so they're going back past your back. As I said, this works through the upper back but also through the core. I can feel that through my core, and also through your shoulders. So that's the bent over row. Our next barbell exercise is going to be the bicep curl. You'll notice my hands are now in an underhanded grip, so just making sure you change the grip for this one. And again, try not to grip too hard. So really you should just be able to rest the barbell gently into your fingertips. And all we need to do here, keeping the elbows tucked in, soft knees, a little bit of a pull in through the core, and we inhale and just lifting up towards the chest and all the way back down again, and then lifting up. So this is working our biceps, a little bit through the shoulders, a little bit through the core. Now, what you can do with this exercise is just play around with it. So you can lift to just halfway and back down again, or you can lift all the way up and then go halfway and back up. Or you can even play with the tempo, so you can go up fast and down slow. Up fast and down slow. Or up slow and down fast. So just playing around with the tempo can just change the way it feels in your body. We have our last exercise now, which is for our triceps. So we've actually got an overhand grip. We've brought the barbell above the head and behind the shoulders like we did for the squat. This time we're going to lift it up and then just bending the elbows and lifting straight back up. Core is switched on, and trying to keep the elbows as far forward as you can. Now this is going to be the hardest one in terms of weight, so if you need to take weight off the barbell to do this one, that's fine. This one's for your triceps, the backs of your arms. So there we have 5 basic exercises with your barbell that's going to work the entire body. We worked our legs, front and back, lower back, upper back, shoulders, biceps and triceps. We pretty much covered your whole body there. And it doesn't need to take long, you don't need a lot of room. So I really recommend going to grab a barbell and see what you can do with it at home. Thanks for watching.